Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on wherever you are watching us from. It's another edition of Politics on the Street. You can subscribe to our YouTube channel, like our videos, share, comment for more political discourse. Pastor, it seems there is victory. The French government has restored communication line of Samonepa that people can reach out to him. He can reach out to his family, but he has only been restricted on social media. Pastor, don't you think this is a welcome development? Now, the minister of information has said that they are not happy with the way the Nigerian government is handling this, that they have restored Samonepa line of communication again, that he can reach out to people can reach out to him in Lahti. Pastor, how can you answer?
Yes, the Minister of Information, Nigeria, is not happy. Nobody is telling him to be happy, and nobody wants him to be happy anyway. Neither is Finland acting based on his reactions. Nobody send a message, you know. Who cares on how he feels? What matters is that the truth should be prevailed. They have found out they have checkmate the young man. They have done their investigation, and they have found out that the young man was innocent of the false allegation leveled against him. Accusation was that was accused of him that he didn't do it. So they have to restore back all his line of communication. You understand, which they have distributed him of. You understand? They have to restore it back. So who cares on how your Minister of Information is feeling? Nobody cares about that. So now I want to put it to him or her. If he or she happen to be the one that they accuse your husband, or they accuse you personally, then they accuse you personally that you are a thief, and you never thief, not even in your lineage. You understand? How do you feel? That you are complaining. Why should they restore it? Why won't they restore it? Do you think Finland is Nigeria that will see the truth and turn it upside down? They collect money, they squander the truth and put it inside wardrobe, inside cupboard and lock it. They have reputations.
CDS Mutatu has said that something is fishy all throughout all this issue of Samonepa, about when 6 of his accomplices were released, and then now the French government has restored his line of communication. Pastor, don't you? The CDS Mutatu says that something is fishy, and that the French government is taking side. Pastor,
there is something that is fishing is what has happened. That is the thing that is fishing. Him that is saying something is fishing, let him handle. Look at the bombing. Instead of bombing Boko Haram, was it not on Saturday or yesterday thereabout, either or Friday? I can't be sure. I stand to be corrected. Instead of bombing Boko Haram, they are busy bombing vigilantes. Is that how it's supposed to be in the north? The vigilante that was raised to protect the people, their people, is the one that the army is bombing. Is that how it's supposed to be? And you are telling me something is fishing. Something is already fishing in Nigeria. CDS Musa should handle what is under his nose and leave Samonepa alone. Look at Tuji Bello holding a whole Sokoto, living in Zamfara, holding a whole Sokoto to ransom, demanding how much? 100 and something million. From who? From where? And you have government. And you have government, and your government is not doing anything. See the recent bombing and fire. See, let me tell. Look at this. Chadin, as at the day before yesterday, Chadin are the one killing the Boko Haram that Nigeria is supposed to kill. Are you hearing me? That's just it. The Boko Haram that Nigerian military is supposed to kill are the one that the Chinese are the one that kill them. If Nigeria is to do is telling me they are doing something, what is Tuji Bello still doing? Why is he still holding people to ransom and demanding 100 and something million naira? In Zamfara, that was last year. He beat each family, you understand, some money because of his cow that died. Some families, you understand, in Zamfara state. This thing I'm telling you, Google it. You understand me? Last year, this thing happened last year. In Zamfara, Tuji Bello
That's the king P.
The KP, God bless you. I said, do the findings, do your findings about this thing that I am saying. You understand me? Do your findings.
But first of all, what does this restoration line of what does it signal for the Biafra agitation and for Samonepa as an individual?
It's telling you that Biafra has come to stay. Nigeria cannot, yeah, Biafra has come to stay. There is nothing Nigeria can do, and there is nothing Nigeria is going to do. Are you getting it? Biafra has come to stay. Take it or you leave it. It's just a question of time. The whole world is aware of it, and the whole world is coming to the table, to the round table. And the whole world is coming to the round table, and the whole world are hearing us. The whole world are taking note of it. Okay, that's just the way it is. I don't care how anybody feel, and I don't care what anybody can say, because we have enemies of Biafra for long. Even the Plateau man go on is crying today, regretting for fighting Biafra war. Didn't you hear him? You understand? And the one we are saying it that time, people did not believe it, but now they are hearing it. We used to see ahead, we used to speak ahead, and the truth is coming out today. Look at what is happening today as I'm talking to you. In Oyo State, 10 Boko Haram have been captured where they were doing training to bomb Oyo. Am I lying? As I'm talking to you today, there is a political crisis between the religious in West now, in Yoruba land now. Was it not in Ondo that they said that you people should introduce Sharia? No.
That's in Oyo State. So
that's just it.
Are you saying that Samonepa and Marginalization has been vindicated of this whole issue about this Fulani?
Purely, the truth is coming out now. The truth is actually coming out now openly. As I speak to you, a Yoruba man, one of the Yoruba man said, one of the activists said that about 60 million Yorubas are ready to go.
That's Professor
Akintoye, God bless you. Professor Akintoye said that 60 million Yorubas are prepared, they are made up their mind to leave Nigeria. And I said to him that they are not leaving first. Why? Because Igbos are the first, that we are the first people who want to go. When we go finish before Yoruba will come.
Why must you? Why?
Because we have been the one, we have paid the price, the due price. Yes.
So I never paid the price.
Yorubas have not paid the price. Igbos have paid the price.
What price?
Biafra have fought the war. Biafra have shed the blood. Biafra has submitted everything. We are still standing and we still fighting or struggling for it till today.
But Pastor,
even as I speak to you, tell me any of the Yoruba man over this that is in the custody, that is detained because of this. Sunday boy is free moving. No. There is no but. They have not detained him. Detain him where? In Nigeria. Yes, they have never detained Sunday Igboho.
So, who are the Igbos that were?
Nnamdikanu is in detention of Nigeria over this for how many years now? And he's still in detention over this same issue, Biafra.
How about Samonepa?
I don't want to even talk about Samonepa. Samonepa detention was not here in Nigeria, but in Finland, which Nigeria is pushing to bring him. Nigeria is fighting to bring him, and Nigeria are here killing themselves. And you see, their Musa is not there, and Bianca OJUKU with ribadu. They are not doing anything, all those ones. So.
But Pastor, it was this his arrest was orchestrated by this Biafra.
Excuse me, point of correction, not orchestrated by this Biafra. Hello, the former Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, made a promise 100 million to any country that will help them kidnap nnamdikanu, and that was is alive now. You're not in this country under the regime of Buhari. When I finish, please go and Google it. Lai Mohammed. That was why they used Kenya and kidnap nnamdikanu. Kenya collect the money. And I will not forget the former president of Kenya that lost election. He said that Nigeria made him to lose election. When I finish, Google it.
that
I speak with the facts.
the Nigerian government made him to
lose the election.
Yes. That's all. Say very big thank you for always coming out to hear your views. Thank you so much.
God bless you.
Aisha Yusufu has tasked Imo State Governor, Enugu State Governor, Anambra State Governors, stop blaming gunmen. You are the CEO of your state. You are the executive governor. Now, since you go to Abuja to collect money, then take responsibility for the insecurity in your state. What do you have to say about it?
Now, thank you for that wonderful question. I think being the governor of the state, you have every power for you to make sure that you get security votes from the federal government. By so doing so, what are the governors doing with this money? Stop coming out to tell the people that there is insecurity in my state and that unknown government have been killing. The government need to take action and put an end to all this and stop apportioning blames. The people you are apportioning blames to are the people who their lives and properties are what entrusted in your hand as the chief security officer of the state. So for a governor to come and start telling people that there is insecurity in my state, I think to me the governor need to stand up and then act now, because every now and then allocation is being shared for you, security vote is being given to you, and you have the mandate. The primary function of government is to protect life and property. Yes. So if you cannot protect life and property, then why are you the governor?
But some have said that the governors have no power over the military. That it's only the president as the commander-in-chief of the armed forces. What do you have to say about that?
The governor does not have power over the military. That is true. But see, the question is that can the governor summon military chiefs in their states, the division's commander, to sit and dialogue for a way forward? The answer is yes. So if you can do that, so indirectly it's still have power over the military. Now when it calls for security meeting, don't these men don't these guys attend in his various place? They do. So the president should not come and say that he does not have the governor should not come and say he does not have power. We still have killings in Imo State, Enugu State, and some other states. For how long can we continue in this path? The people are scared of their lives. The people cannot even access government, access those who they claim to be what electorate. We cannot access people that give us the mandate. So how long can they continue like this? So I think the government of these states on their own, they need to up their games. You must up your games as a governor if you don't want to be sacked come 2027.
But there's always been this fear that the votes of Nigerians does not count, and that is why our elected officials are acting this week. That as soon as our vote is counting, they will sit up knowing that if I don't perform, no second term for me. You agree with that statement?
Our vote does not count. I cannot say if our vote count or not, because I have not conducted any election. So what I'm to say is that people have lost confidence in the INEC. Power.
The reason why they've lost
you've lost confidence because so many persons have seen the case of Hope Uzodinma when he but reason best the court knows why he had to give it to him, but someone who came forth in the election was uplifted and then he came forth. So the court cited some reasons which Hope Uzodinma became the governor. Reason best known to them. I am not in a position to speak for the court, but one thing is that INEC needs to be the trust of Nigerians again. You saw what happened in last election. As allegedly reports that results were changed in the RF quarter. So I don't know how true that allegation is, but see, it has been going viral. So these are things INEC need to repose that confidence in the average Nigerian. And for the governors too, how much is being given to you on a monthly basis? If you get money on a monthly basis, then why don't you make sure Why don't you make sure that these people who gave you the mandate to protect them, you can as well protect them too? Because the people cannot always be be one-sided every time. The people need to benefit from dividends of democracy, and when they have to benefit from the dividends of democracy is by what? By what? By inclusive governance. The people need to feel the government impact. Not every time you come on here and say on government has attacked the people, you come and start creating fear. These governments are even creating fear in the life of the ordinary man.
We've seen the governor of Enugu State who has declared that Monday is no longer a sit-at-home in Enugu State. When people are saying that, you are seeing that as because the governor. Can you come and secure our lives? I mean, the other people, because you see this sit-at-home every Monday. Some are doing it maybe out of respect for nnamdikanu, but some are doing it out of fear. It is two ways. People are telling the governor, please find a way to secure that. Police cannot be everywhere. What do you think? Because sit at home every Monday, it might be affecting the economic activities in the southeast. What do you think that the governor can do, or the governors in the southeast can do?
Thank you for that one. I think sit at home every Monday is a commensurate to honor the Mazi Nnamdikanu, who has been in incarceration for 4 years now and still counting. But what I want to say is that when there is a conflict in the land, the president himself needs to address this issue of Kanu. Let Kanu issue be settled out of court. If what Kanu is the son of the president, as a son, you can go, you can have a different view or different ideology and philosophy from what your father had. But why can't you, as a father, have you reached out to Kanu himself? And what I felt that the president ought to have done was, why Kanu was in decision, go and meet, let them bring Kanu to you, DSS. Sit down with Kanu, have a round table discussion with him.
But do you think that's possible? Because we saw
Buhari,
he could not
Buhari is different. See,
so,
these are two different people.
Yes.
If you want the security apparatus cannot be everywhere, and these guys are what? Overstretched.
Yes.
These guys are also overstretched. So the president is the father of the nation.
Yes.
Since the president is the father of the nation, he should at least reach out to this guy, even to the Ohanese Igbo. Whenever he will want to invite some Igbo politicians and some Igbo stakeholders to sit on a round table and discuss with Kanu. You have conditions, give him your conditions. Send it to him. Because you see, this is the only way this thing about marginalization can stop. And the truth of our matter is that the Igbos are heavily marginalized in the country. And that is what, and that has breed a whole lot.
But do you think that giving them an opportunity, or yes, that's an opportunity, or finding a way, a consensus in 1999, Nigeria had a consensus on making a Yoruba man a president. In 2007, Nigeria had another consensus to make another man to be president. Do you think that Nigeria finding a way or making a consensus to make an Igbo man the president is going to make that marginalization or the agitations go down in the south?
Making an Igbo man be the president would at least work to some extent. It will help this issue of marginalization reduce a very long way, because if the Igbo man is the president, Peter Obi, you will not watch Peter Obi allowing Nnamdikanu to languish in detention, even if, because yes, that is his brother from his tribe. They are from same tribe. No, so why was Senegbo released? It was let's go.
Yes.
So to some extent, it will help a long way. And as an Igbo man, he will speak in the language that the Igbos. Now I am one of your sons. Yes. You don't have any right to agitate.
Yes.
So that will help them. It will go a very long way for them too.
So I'm letting you go. I think we have like 1 minute.
Okay.
Now, South Eastern Governors Forum. What should be their next step?
Southeastern Governor Forum should at least make moves to meet with the presidents.
Yes.
To put an end to all this. That is the only way. Because if there's no end to all this, all we hear is killing, and then we are not in support of all this killing. It is not good for the future of the country. It's not good for the future of the country.
Okay. Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.